It is Tuesday, May 26th, and this is CONCACAF VideoSignals. Today on VideoSignals, 3 more teams have qualified for the next CONCACAF Champions League. We'll see who they are. Let's take a trip around the Confederation and complete our journey, as always, with the CONCACAF quiz. We start with the CONCACAF Champions League, where after this weekend's domestic league action, 3 additional teams have qualified for the 2009-2010 edition. In Mexico, Pachuca and Pumas booked their places by advancing to the Clausura finals after surviving semi-final battles. Pachuca lost to Indios 3-2 in the second leg on Sunday, but advanced on a 4-3 aggregate score to reach their first final since the Clausura 2007 season. Pachuca is a 3-time CONCACAF club champion. With a minute remaining, Dario Verón scored on a header to send Pumas into the Mexican finals despite losing 2-1 to Puebla on Saturday. The result left both teams even on aggregate, but UNAM advanced because of their better finish in the regular season. In El Salvador, Isidro Metapan won the league title for the second consecutive season, getting past Luis Angel Firpo, a result that meant Águila claimed El Salvador's second berth by finishing with the second most points over the Central American League's 2 seasons. If the stadium of Nicaragua's Real Estelí meets CONCACAF standards and is approved later this week, only 4 places will remain unclaimed in the 24-team tournament, which begins with the first leg of the preliminary round on July 28th. Costa Rica, Guatemala, and Panama each have 1 berth open, as well as Canada. Now let's see what's happening around the Confederation. In a friendly international on Saturday at Lockhart Stadium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 10-man Jamaica scored a late equalizer to grab a 2-2 draw against Haiti. The Reggae Boys got goals from Nicholas Adlery on his international debut in the first half and Damian Stewart in the 88th minute, a goal which secured the tie. Haiti's goals came from Jean-Robin Jérôme in the 39th minute and Leslie Falinga in the 65th. Jamaica played a man short when Captain Claude Davis was ejected in the 45th minute after receiving his second yellow card. Yesterday, the U.S. Under-20 men's national team defeated their Costa Rican counterparts 2-1 at the Sarasota Polo Grounds in Sarasota, Florida. Budding superstar Josue Martinez put the visitors ahead in the 49th minute, but the Americans battled back with goals from Michael Stevens and Jared Jeffrey. The teams will meet again tomorrow, also in Sarasota. Costa Rica defeated the U.S. 3-0 in the final of the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship on March 15th, a game in which Martinez scored 2 goals for the winners. Also yesterday, the U.S. women's national team scored twice in each half, getting goals from 4 different players to defeat Canada 4-0 in front of more than 10,000 fans at BMO Field in Toronto. Midfielder Shannon Box opened the scoring just 93 seconds into the game, and midfielder Megan Rapinoe added another just before halftime. Both of the USA's second-half goals came from substitutes, as Lindsay Tarpley scored her 30th career goal in the 77th minute, and 21-year-old Lauren Cheney knocked in a header in the 80th. The USA's Abby Wambach and Canada's Christine Sinclair were both in search of their 100th international goals, but neither got on the score sheet. And that completes our trip around CONCACAF. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. On Friday, we asked if you knew the name of the player who appeared on Jamaica's roster for its friendly against Haiti this past Saturday and also played in the 1998 World Cup Finals in France. Our thanks to everyone who sent in a response. The correct answer is Ian Goodison, who plays his club football with Tranmere Rovers in England. Today's question is a true-false one and points us in Haiti's direction. Is the following statement true or false? Haiti has never qualified for the FIFA World Cup Finals. If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org before 12 p.m. New York time tomorrow. Everyone who answers correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest, where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. The draw for this week's prize was conducted earlier today, and the winner has been notified. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.